di ba? Kasama ka na sa Drag Race Philippines Season 2. Alam ko that there's a lot of things in store and bawal sabihin yung iba, pero ito, ano ang dapat namin abangan na pwede mong i-share sa amin?
Abangan yung more drama, more fashion, more beauty, more face like this.
I love it!
And of course, more talent. Ayan. Pinoy drag has a lot to offer and Drag Race Philippines, ayun, ipapakita namin yun on Drag Race Philippines.
Ayan, abangan natin si Tanya!
Yes, thank you so much once again,
Thank you so
ladies and
much.
gentlemen. Tiny
Thank
Delight!
you! Watch Drag Race Philippines po every Wednesday on HBO Go and Walkersons Plus and your favorite after party. Drag Race Philippines Untopped, yes. And I believe Prince is doing a Kumu stream tonight at 6 p.m. with Maria Summers to recap the first and second episode of Drag Race Philippines. So, ayan, download Kumu na.
Download ko na, alam mo ba, makikita ka pa namin hindi lang dyan sa Drag Race Philippines Season 2 dahil lahat ng mga magsasashay out of Drag Race Philippines Season 2 eh makikilala natin sa bahay ni Kumu Level Up every Tuesday nights at 9 p.m. So guys, see you there.
See you later.
See you there.
Yes, see you on Kumu!
See you guys. Thank you so much.
Sabi ko ikaw May 2020.
Yes.
Ako June 2020.
1 month apart!
Yes,
Apart tayo! Apart na tayo!
I know some of the people have heard the story before, but for those of you who haven't, I saw yung mga online billboards ng Kumu. It really works, ha? So please don't stop. Hindi online. Yung sa EDSA, sa may Robinsons, wala na kasi Robinsons that mall there. Forum ba yun? Wala na yun. So meron daw mga iba-ibang streamers, so download Kumu app. So sabi ko, ano ba itong Kumu app? So nag-download talaga ako. And nagkataon talaga, nung time na yun, nakukuha pa na nila yung PBB kasi, di ba, pandemic, magkakaroon ng PBB and yung voting. So nag-download
Dun yung
ako.
auditions and yung voting.
Okay, so nag-download ako. Nag-draft ako sa mga gusto ko, nagbumoboto talaga ako. Kaya nga pili ko, yung GTS ko, yung mga medyo marami.
Dahil sa PBB voting.
But anyway, so yun na nga. And then, hindi, little did I know, na magkakashow din ako sa Kumu. The first one was Mommy Squad with Aramina and Mr. X.
Yes, one of my favorites!
Yes. Tapos, ngayon naman, I have Bahay ni Kumu Level Up. We're on our third season with my partner, Jella Cristobal over
Hey,
there.
Jella!
Hey! So, ayan. So, sobrang thank you talaga kasi speaking of opportunities, marami talagang opportunity ang nabibigay ng Kumu sa ating mga streamers.
Super true.
Like, ito nga yung i-discuss ko kasi since 2018, nag-launch yung Kumu as a platform for Filipinos all over the world. And talaga naman, you know, you can make authentic connections on this app. And over the years, Kumu has grown from a messenger app to building a thriving community of creators who earn from their passions. And an example is, they're streaming, right? And ang dami, sa show namin na Bahay ni Kumu, ang dami namin na-interview na streamers who were able to buy a car, who were able to buy a tricycle, who were able to buy a house, build a house, you know, make their dreams come true. Nakakala mo na, you know, sabihin nila at first, oh, hindi kami artista, hindi kami pwede. Alam mo yung mga bonggang-bongga sa Kumu are our homegrown streamers. Promise. As in, you know that, right?
Yes, of course. That is super true. Di ba parang hindi mo akalain na, naku, bakit hindi ako pansinin kasi hindi naman ako nila. Pero Kumu actually gives that platform to people who want to reach out to people, who want to create, di ba? Who want to make a difference. All of that nagiging posible because of Kumu. And that's why Say and I are saying this kasi we have first-hand experience with that.
Ako kaya, I just moved into our house last June 15, and you know, that because of Kumu, because of my 3.5 years with Kumu, thank you so much, partner. Thank you so much, Jenny. Thank you,
Yes,
Kumu.
thank you.
Kalahati ng bahay ko dahil sa Kumu, no? Yung pool ko, at saka yung first round ko, Kumu yun, nakapangalan
Di
yun.
ba?
Oo, dahil sa Kumu. So, alam mo, marami talagang dreams, pangarap, ang natutupad dahil sa Kumu. And Aliana, alam mo ba, yung mga ibang nag-discover sa TV ngayon, sa mga contest, singing contest, reality shows, most of them nang
Yes, and you know, kaya ngayon, dahil we are celebrating Kumu's 5th year, Kumu has once again set its goal to champion the voice of Filipino creators just like you and me and communities globally. Because Kumu believes that its network of creators contains some of the best talent in the Philippines, and furthermore, that the best talents in the Philippines have the potential to dominate the worldwide stage. Founder of Kumu and Chief of Staff, James Ruger.
Kumu will happy 5 years for sure. Pero it wouldn't happen without the staff here, so I just want to give a round of applause for the staff that makes it happen there on an everyday basis for the app. And as Kumu has reached its 5-year mark, we have dealt with a lot of great trials and tribulations that have made and shaped our app where it is today. In 2018, when we launched, we were still a messenger app, like Aliana and Say Alonso mentioned. We were just a messenger app first. And then one thing that helped pave the way to where Kumu is at today is that we listened to the users. When the users started using the live streaming platform of our messenger app at that time, we made a switch. And that switch happened 5 years ago, August 2018. That switch happened for us to decide, hey, we're going to become a live streaming app. And then that's what happened. We decided to release publicly that we are a live streaming social media app for the Philippines and anyone who loves Filipino culture all around the world. In those 5 years, we have all experienced the pandemic. In those 5 years, we have experienced success. We have experienced some improvements that were dealt with as well. But at the same time, we always kept our users, our creators, and our loyal communities in mind at all times. And now, when you think about the times we had a pandemic, post-pandemic, we are dealing with that even to this day. And what I mean by how we deal with that now is, of course, with the pandemic, we saw a lot of people use our app because of the tendency to go to an online platform. But now, 5 years after we started and after the pandemic, we are faced with our own developments to make our app even more attractive for folks who want to use it. And now we are having the tools necessary to keep on improving the development of our creators. So that's the future of Kumu, right? Looking at how we develop our creators, how do we build platforms and IPs around them to continue the success in our app. And as a platform for us, we have to adapt to that. And 5-year marks that, our 5th year marks that right now for us. And I'm so excited to have our creators here today, media from all around the local media here as well. And I just want to say thank you. 5 years coming is a great accomplishment for us, and we have more to come. And it's all about listening to the users and taking care of our staff to make sure that these things happen. So nonetheless, I want to invite Aliana to stay here to welcome in the next segment for our 5-year anniversary. So I want to say thank you to the media that's coming out today. Thank you to all users watching here on the community channel. And thank you to the staff and Durham College for letting us use the space today. Thank you so much, everyone.
Yes, first up, we have James Ruger. James Ruger is the co-founder and chief community officer of Kumu. Previous to his startup and tech scene journey with Kumu, he held various leadership roles in California public school districts and education nonprofit organizations. For over 11 years, James dedicated his life to supporting students from disadvantaged backgrounds as a high school teacher and school administrator in Northern California. He currently oversees initiatives for the loyal and active users in the community of Kumu, appropriately nicknamed as the Community.
Yeah, so Aliana, we're going to go over here so that they can set up the chairs. Yes, this side. Yeah, so our next part of the panel is going to be Leo Alvea. Leo Alvea is the Vice President of Marketing for Kumu, leading the brand, marketing, and growth of users for the platform. Previously the Director of Content and based in North America, he's developed programming centered around Filipino communities such as health karaoke and dance battleship, and many more still to be announced. In 2020, he created the most watched basic video in the world with over 850 million views to date, and is bringing that experience to Kumu to support Filipino creators and Kumu streamers to break into